On 1st and 10, here's Vick. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Jesus Christ.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. 53 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Washington nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Lockett the return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The carry on 1st down by Fournette is going to wind up losing yardage as he stopped for a loss of a couple.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 16 yards, a 1st down.
And the Washington.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
1st down, Washington.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Brings up 4th down.
Back to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The safety, Jamal Adams, able to break that one up.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
I thought they were onto something with their play call and kind of went in reverse a little bit. Threw it on 1st down, then ran it on 2nd down. Not successful either way. What play call do they come up with here on this important 3rd down try?
Here's Fournette. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3, It's now 4th and goal.
And goal at the 1-yard line.
Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they contemplate what to do on 4th and goal. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they contemplate what to do on 4th and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Jeremy Shockey there to make the grab. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Bullock, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Working out of the game, Michael Vick steps away to his left. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. By Chase Young. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack on 1st down. Bunting. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
I didn't know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Running on 1st down is Fournette, but he can only manage a yard or so before he's brought down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And they'll get him down right about the 20. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Julius Peppers, yes, he still has it. Give him the sack. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
A 45-yard attempt.
To the football, it's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
40-yard attempt.
back to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up. He's got the lane, and there he goes.
I'm the best in the game.
He's at
I'm
the
the
30,
best in the game.
10, 5. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
A 35-yard attempt.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on fourth down conversions. And here we go again. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And not a blitzer, but still able to get there from a strong safety position.
Yeah, I think that was a great example of what they call football IQ. Recognizing he was open, had a chance. He got to the corner.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
It's now 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Vic from his end zone. And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time, it yields a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he loves not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
I think he had to unload that one before he won. Right up in his grill. I think it's there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
A gain of 7.
As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Back to throw now on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Keenan Allen, the target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Minkah Fitzpatrick on the coverage.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw again. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And running with power here. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. This still anyone's contest, a 2-point game as we get back underway on EA Sports. From the 6. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything. But he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Chase Young giving him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack, Vick. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Well, this has not been going the way that he thought prior to the game. Probably figured he'd be able to throw a few more downfield, but he's having to run around for his life back there. They've already gotten to him a number of times. They'll keep coming after him in the pass rush. My advice, shorter passes. Get the ball out of your hand. 2 things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the 1st down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They will indeed go for it. Vick being chased out left. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Touchdown, Washington.
A 13-yard touchdown run. And Washington going to add on to their lead. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run. Making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle.
Randy Bullock.
No running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
And that makes it a 9-point game.
Is good. Makes this Washington 16. Buccaneers 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
At the 44-yard line.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
Come on. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. You got block me. You got
They'll run it again with Fournette. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards the pickup there.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Leonard Fournette. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. Throw the football, and it's incomplete. Now you stop the clock, and you've helped out the side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get the 1st down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there.
It's a gain of 6.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
33. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. That's going to be caught. He doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Let's go, man. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Mean Joe Green right up the gut. Gets in the loss of 9.
It's 3rd down.
So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. From 10 yards out. And Washington is